All right, everybody. Hey, welcome back to another Find a Mentor call. This is the Tuna Vision calls where we go all around the world to find you some outstanding mentors. If you want to make more money, you want to have more free time, you just want to enjoy your life, or you want to grow as an individual. And today on the call we have some of my good friends, Josh and Margaux. Hey guys, how you doing? And
Hey, we're doing great.
thanks for hopping on this call. Very much appreciate it.
Thank you so much for inviting us on this call. It means a lot to us.
Well, Josh,
Ryan.
for everyone who's seen Josh and Margaux for the first time, I actually had the great opportunity to meet up with them in person a few months ago, and we really clicked right away. And so I invited them to hop on this call and just share some of what they're doing for you guys so you can improve your lives. They have a very rich background. They've done a lot of different things. They've had great success in the area of network marketing, in real estate, and they also do a ton of things when it comes to empowering individuals to live what they call an unforgettable life. I hope I got that right.
You rock, man. You did.
So, welcome to the call, guys. We're going to have, 50 minutes of fun, rock it out. Maybe if what we could do is, this is my first time I've had the opportunity to interview a couple at the same time. Maybe if you could just share with everybody, what you kind of do and what's your field of expertise when it comes to the area of empowering individuals and how you've been able to coach and train some amazing people around the world.
Okay, great. Yeah. Do you want to target that one?
Sure. It's been really cool having the opportunity to work with and help mentor people all over the world. And I guess it really happened to us through the network marketing industry. When we got introduced to that industry, it really opened up our eyes to what we could do for other people. And before that, we had no idea what we wanted to do. We were in real estate before that, and we really didn't care too much for going out and helping other people. We really just were after money. And when we got involved in the network marketing industry, it really opened our eyes to how many people are out there looking for something else, looking for someone to mentor them and lift them up and show them that there's other ways to create income and that they're lacking in personal development.
Yeah, I'll kind of add to that too. It's amazing how our path just kind of flows in front of us. You start one thing and then it's kind of almost unknown. You know the outcome that you want, and then one thing leads to the next. And just to kind of answer your question about how we came about doing this or coaching or just helping mentoring people, it just happened. Someone actually just asked us, started with the network marketing industry, and then it just kind of progressed, and now we're doing unbelievably amazing. We're meeting amazing people. We're doing a lot of relationship coaching as well. We've been absolutely blessed to do what we do, because you know what? It is one of our passions. We wake up every morning saying, I can't wait to get to the day. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, good for you guys.
It's cool because doing this, we got to meet you.
Yeah, exactly.
So, through the online world, is awesome that we're able to connect. So
What's really funny is, for everyone watching this, is we actually had very little, I think just a couple messages back and forth online before we physically met offline, which is usually the opposite for me. Usually I build rapport with individuals back and forth for a few messages in a few weeks, and then you maybe meet offline. But with you guys, it was kind of just intuitively, it felt right. And so we went with it, and it worked out great. But I like what you guys said about how, Josh, you're talking about how individuals, they can become so consumed with their career and their finances, that's really their focus, and then all these other areas of their life start to crumble. And, I think a lot of people watching this video right now, they may be in that exact situation. So what would you recommend somebody who, why would it be important for somebody to find a bit of, harmony and balance in all areas of their life and not just their finances and their career?
Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'll answer that. It's just so important. For us, Ryan, success is basically about having a well-balanced life. I don't know how else to put it. Basically, if it's one thing to have finances and career in check and doing your passion and all that, but if our family or whatever, spiritual life, or we don't know how to have fun, it's just not worth it, right?
Yeah.
So for us, true success comes from having a well-balanced, awesome life. And by the way, you're an amazing example of that, because I know you love to have fun, and and for everyone watching this right now, I just want to say Ryan's a phenomenal person and mentor to follow for something like that. So anyway,
it's true, you know.
Thanks,
You
Margaux.
gotta follow your passion, and you know, Ryan is what Margaux was saying. You know, Ryan and Chris are prime examples of people who are following their passion. You know, he was able to leave a career to really go full time at doing what he loves to do, which is so nice to see that. And that's what we love to do, is help other people realize what their passion is, what their dreams are, and really go after them, not just kind of leave them sitting on the table for when they die and look back and say, man, I really wish I went after that. It's a matter of going after it today. You know,
right.
What is it? You know, every day we come across different things that we look at and maybe add into our life, and from time to time we find some that are great for generating additional income, but we don't add them in because it's not what we're passionate about. You know, we don't get excited about it. We're not happy doing it, so there's no point in doing it. The money, it's not about the money, it's about having balance. So
Yeah. I completely agree. It's one of the first things I learned when I started to grow as a person and was open to this whole different world of understanding human potential, was really understanding what areas of my life are lacking and suffering, and what areas am I devoting too much attention to that's starting to affect other areas, which is so important. One of the things I love about you guys is you're to me like a power couple. You know, you guys are both on the same page. You rock it out together. I'm sure you have your differences every now and again, but for the most part, you know, having met you in person, I both know that you work.
I think I can live with them anytime. I keep interrupting you, Ryan. Sorry, go ahead.
You know, you guys work so synergistically well together. I just wondered, from your aspect, let's say there's some people out there that want to start working together as a couple, maybe with their significant other or their wife or their husband. They want to start doing business a little bit more together. How have you guys found a way to work productively and well together as a couple?
Okay.
Well,
that's a great question.
What I'll start with is, for all the men who want to work with their spouse, you need to grow a mustache.
At least for the month of November, guys.
Yeah, at least for November, you need to have a mustache. No, but seriously, it's an honor to work with my wife. This is the reason we got married. We wanted to spend our life together. We wanted to travel together. We wanted to do everything. We didn't get married so we could both work a 9-to-5 job, which, you know, you leave the house at 7, you don't come home till 6 or 7. You never see each other. You're tired, you're stressed at the end of the day. We didn't want that. That's not why we got married. We got married to spend our life together and experience the world together. So if you have the opportunity to work with your spouse, your significant other, take it. It's the most amazing experience in the world. Do you butt heads? Of course you do. But as long as you know to separate work from pleasure, it's totally cool.
I'm going to give everyone just kind of a tip that I learned early on that was absolutely crucial and critical to us working so synergistically together. As you say, Ryan, you know, oftentimes we want people to do stuff or to change, or, you know, when you're working together, especially in business, entrepreneurs out there will really understand what I'm saying, because you have to be self-motivated and you have to be always on, you know, kind of thing when you're in business, and it's fun, especially if it's your passion. But one thing I learned early on is you just absolutely can't change other people. You have to change something with yourself. So yes, fights arise and things happen, but you know, I know now that if I change what's within myself, the environment around me, relationship will change. So to me, that's been huge, and we're just blessed to be able to work what we call our passion and what we love to do together. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna add one more thing really quickly. It's all about communication. When you spend that much time together, it's all about communication and communicating properly.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know most guys, we're not communicators, but, you know, we have to be. It makes everything that much better.
Yeah, that's absolutely huge, eh? I think, you know, I can completely agree with you. As a guy, sometimes you have a tendency to just want to shut down, right? You don't want to hear it.
We have this little space in our brain. It's called our nothing box. And women don't understand that. But, you know, when we're sitting there and they're asked, what are you thinking about? And we say nothing. We're really not thinking about anything. It's like a blank space that we can go to.
They're not just saying nothing just for the fun of it. It's really
it's
nothing.
There.
That's right. Whereas women, they want the plan, right? Give me the plan.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we appreciate that question because it's a huge part of our life. So thanks, Ryan.
Awesome, guys. All right, I just got a couple more questions. the one fun one and then one serious one. So the more serious one is for someone watching this right now who maybe isn't living their passion, maybe stuck in a job that they don't like, or else they're not in a job, doing something at home that they're not too pleased with. What would you recommend somebody who kind of knows what they want to do with their passion, but they aren't doing it yet?
Okay. Okay, well, if you don't know what your passion, my recommendation is doing everything in your power, absolutely everything to discover that, and utilize people along the way. Like, get people in your life, like mentors, to help you along this path. You know, coaches are fantastic for this. If you already know what you love to do, my suggestion is to find any way, stay up 2 hours later, stay up, wake up 2 hours earlier, just to be able to do it, even if it has to be part-time. And because of stress, of course, keep the job or keep, the day job or what you're not enjoying doing, just so long as you dedicate enough time to be able to do your passion, and hopefully eventually it will turn to full-time. But, we want people to get to a point where they're waking up every single morning saying, I cannot wait to get to my day. I'm like, they jump out of bed, as opposed to, the alarm ringing 50 times, push snooze 50 times, oh, I don't want to go, So every morning, just get out of bed and get to the day. Same thing at night. They just don't want it to end. That's when you truly know that you have your passion, that you're working your passion, you're actually living it with the people that you want to be surrounded with. So, do you want to add anything?
The only thing I want to add is, when you live your passion, there's no stress. You love what you're doing every moment of every day. Last night, we were up till 4 in the morning. We were on the couch. We were snuggling on the couch together. We were doing some work on our computer. We ended up going at like 2 in the morning. It was snowing last night, so we went for a walk at like 2 in the morning because we didn't have to get up for a job we hated. So we went for a walk. We built a snowman. This is what living your passion is. You get to do these things. You don't have to worry. You didn't have to get up this morning at 6 to prepare for work. It's the coolest thing. When you live your passion and you do what you love, you create your own lifestyle, however you want it to look like. So.
Yeah, good for you guys. I love that. That's why I love hanging out with you guys. You guys have fun. All right.
Snowman was really cool.
So okay. Here's the question I always end all these calls with is, when you guys aren't doing your thing, we got a little taste of this with you guys going for a walk at 2 in the morning. When you guys aren't doing your thing when it comes to real estate or coaching or any kind of business, what do you do as a couple for fun?
We play rock, paper, scissors. I comb Josh's mustache.
We have many mustache care products.
Oh my gosh, so much, we love hanging out with cool people like you, Ryan, for real. Like, we just love meeting people, enriching. I consider myself forever a student, of the industry of personal development, everything we can absorb educationally, self-taught or whatever. I just love it. We love traveling to events and whatever. That's what we do when we're not working.
Awesome.
Quote unquote work.
Yeah, the only thing I'll add to that is just hang out with our family. We're back east right now, spending a few months at home with our family. Again, living your passion, you can live whatever lifestyle you want. So we choose to live wherever we want to live in the world, and we're back east for a few months, just spending with our family because we can and because we want to, because we want to spend time with them. But we just like to have fun together. We like to go out with cool people. We can't wait to hang out with you, Chris, again. You guys rock. So yeah.
We should definitely take a trip together sometime.
Yeah, we're so down for that. We're in need of that now. Trust me.
Good. Well, let's plan it for sure.
All right, guys. So if there's someone right now, people watching this, they want to get a hold of you. Maybe they want to be coached or mentored or just surround themselves with you and learn from some of the information they have. What's the best place for them to connect with you?
You can go to our blog, just joshandmargaux.com.
And I'm usually hanging out on the corner of King and Queen Street downtown. So all you can do is just drive around to find me.
Yeah.
Margaux, you're much easier to get a hold of on the blog, joshandmargaux.com.
You'll see Josh in a trench coat.
Yeah, trench coat, no pants.
Very scary thing to end on, guys.
With a mustache.
I do want to say that you rock, and I really, really appreciate you in our life, so thank you.
Awesome. You two, very, mutual. I love you guys. You guys are doing some awesome things, and it's a great pleasure to get to know you guys better. Awesome,
Thanks.
everyone. Well, thanks for doing this call. This is another Find a Mentor call. Connect with Josh and Margaux. They're doing some great things, and just as individuals, they're outstanding people. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks, Ryan. Bye.